Good evening, everybody, and at least from people on this part of on this part of the world. This is a training session that is organized by the Office of the Chief Economic Advisor, and this training is supported by the new institute in Hamburg, Germany, and also Africa Business Affairs, AFRIBA for short. And we thank all of you that have joined us so far. So we're starting shortly. And then we're going to have Etemore Glover as our facilitator for this evening. Etemore, thank you so much for accepting to anchor this program. And we thank all of you that also have made out time to be here. And I'll also want to encourage you to take OKOBI more seriously. This training we're having, these training sessions are for free. And for those that were able to join us last Monday, I'm sure they won't want to miss it. So we encourage you all to be attentive, participate actively, ask questions when you have to, and let us make it as interactive as possible so that we will not have this 1 hour wasted. So thank you very much for your time. And then I will hand over to Etemore at this point. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jovita. Thank you, everyone, and welcome to this session. So hopefully we should spend another 1 hour, 1.5 to look at how to finance OKOBI businesses. So I'll be speaking in traditional, I won't speak in Igbo. I wish I could speak Igbo, but I'll speak in Pidgin English. And so please to share my screen. Confirm if you can see my screen, please. Okay, today we're going to look at how we go finance our OKOBI business. And today I will give you some small tips when I go take use to guide on ourselves to finance your business. I know say many of you just start now OKOBI business from the small survey we carry out. Some people don't start their business from zero under 5 years anyway. But some I hear also say na they yet to start on our OKOBI business. So today talk now to help us to understand the plenty ways and options where we go take finance our business. So we go look the ways first, the small ways where we go take start, and also can go look the other big things we go do to help ourselves. So we go explore all these plenty things talk today. As I talk, it go good say make this session day interactive. Say I go talk, you go respond. Me go talk, yourself go hear. You go also ask me question. So I will encourage you now, make una microphone they unmuted from time to time, raise your hand, we will go talk. So this is not the thing we will go do today. I will introduce myself and you go introduce yourself. Make I take know una better. I've gone to learn all these small things when I go do to avoid mistakes and things where you go do to guide you to get money for your OKOBI business. You go first understand how much you need. What you gonna financing need? I mean, you need money to fund your working capital. Today we go look at what's in working capital self. I mean, you need money to start up your business. You need money for assets, all this kind of thing. You go understand why I need money for business. Because now one mistake we as business people they do. We know say we need money, but to define them clearly why you need that money, what you won't carry and do. Now the first point we now go take ask on ourselves. And then that will come guide you now to see the kind of money we now need. What are equity? We'll go discuss that one today. What are loan from bank? We'll go discuss that one today. And who be the kinds of people where you go approach to get money. Then we'll come look at the way we they get money, where all of us know we call them for English, the traditional financing option. and we'll come look at other alternative method where we will get money, because sometimes these traditional financing options no good for many OKOBI. So wetin be the other alternative where we will take get to help us finance our business? We'll come look at financial management and sustainability. And that sustainability issue, na talk wey dey very important, because many of us no wan do business for only 1 year. Many of us no wan just do business for only 2 years. Many of us wan do business wey go last us like maybe 20, 30 years, even business wey go take hand over to our children. Na that kind of business I believe say una wan do o. Other one we go talk am today. So now we go start with introduction. Oyibo dey talk say break ice. Today we go break ice, right? We go break that ice. I wan know you, me sef. I go tell you who I be. So before I introduce myself, abeg, may una help me put for chat una name and una business. So as I dey introduce myself, una go put una name, put una business for chat, and then tell me wetin you wan get out of today talk. So as I dey talk, I go dey look wetin una want. So this talk no go just be talk wey go just dey go one direction, dey different from wetin una wan hear today. That one go help me make I tailor my talk. So please, now, who I be? My name na Etemere Glover. For daytime, I be CEO of Impact Investors Foundation. And for that organization, we dey help community, whether na local community for Nigeria, community for Africa, or global community, to position ourselves to get better money. The kind better money wey go help people to live better, and money wey go help the environment to do better. We talk am for English, say to do good and to do well. Na that kind of money wey we dey like to create, or the opportunity for us to get that kind of money to help ourselves dey better. And we dey do that through different process, whether na through policy, or whether na through advocacy. We dey go meet investors, say, look, make una bring better money, we go help country better. Na that kind of thing wey I dey do daytime. But for now, I dey for Germany, Hamburg. I be fellow for Africapitalism, the new institute, and now we dey bring this training, come give you. And finally, I be consultant for UNDP on SDG impact standard. So this na me. So now, who una be? Make I see charts, make I dey call name of people I see here. Okay, I see Ozomba Ahanu. I beg, make I no murder your name, but I go try. Ahanonu, Azomba Ahanonu, internal medical primary care provider in Maryland. Thank you. You say you're interested in Gary making factory. Wonderful. Make you tell us whether you don't start that Gary business. And if na group where you dey think of starting that business. Okay, I also see Father Martin Agu. Welcome, sir. Father Martin, we see you the last time. Welcome. You be Director of Agriculture, Owerri Archdiocese. Welcome. Father Francis Ibauchi, welcome. You are the Director of Meta Farm Project. Welcome. Men are just they put una name there, so make we know who they for here. So no be just one way conversation. Thank you, Chinyere, Dr. Chinyere. You dey into livestock and crop production. So your aim now to have food on every table, to be financially stable. Thank you for that. So I hope, say, with the talk we will get today, you go fit meet your aim of putting food on every table. Where you go get that kind of money, will help you put food for every table. But that one a big goal. That every table you go use style, break them down. Wetin every table mean to you and how you feel achieve them, and to be financially stable. Clement Wanchuku, welcome. So make una just dey put una name down for chat as we dey go. I go dey recognize una one by one. But una never tell me wetin una wan get from today talk. Abi, Make I stop to share, make I see if anybody won't tell me. Go there good, make I hear at least from 2-3 people. Till I won't hear from today talk. What I want hear? Me una chook mouth, I beg. Chook mouth, wetin I won't get from today talk. Make it no be say I plan to come deliver something when I no one here. So how many of you don't form your business, OKOBI business, and they run the business well? May una raise hand. Okay, thank you. I see one hand up. Hey, Clement, you're unmuted. Can you tell us if your business, how long you've been doing your business?
Yeah, I'm Clement Wachuku. I'm the president of A92 Multipurpose Farmers Cooperative or Municipal.
Welcome, Reverend Father Agu.
Yeah, so our business, our cooperative
Thank
is.
you very much.
Our cooperative is
Yes.
registered.
Can you unmute yourself and speak?
You mean me? I'm speaking.
Blessing, the floor is yours.
Don't worry, let him finish. Let him finish, please.
Okay, we no go waste time. We'll continue. Be like saying now only me dey for here. Nobody they talk to me, and no be so way I want us to talk today. Look and no say go good. Make una follow me. They talk for here.
I guess you were not able to hear the guy that was speaking.
We don't introduce ourselves for today.
You're not
We'll go
hearing
to the
us.
next thing. The next thing I want to share with Nana fact where the right for book say 80% of businesses will fail in their first 5 years. 80% of businesses will fail in their first 5 years. And that one can't be concerned because then talk say this 80% of businesses will fail, right? Now because money no dey for the business. They don't get money. Hold on, make I share my screen. Now they see my screen. Okay. Okay, so they say access to finance. Now, one of the main reasons why some of this business no go survive after 5 years of running their business. And that one when they give person cause for worry. It's supposed to worry anybody. We hear this kind of thing. Say, one of the main reasons why you no go survive access to finance. And what it become be this reason why people know they get money. Now, the thing we want to look at today, if una where they here don't access finance, apart from your group members or yourself, how many of you don't get finance from bank to run your business? I bet put them for chat. Just say yes, you don't get. I will know if you don't get access to finance. No, make they very interactive and lively tonight. Now, would they help me? Anybody there? Okay. Okay. I hear say people are talking and we need to hear them. We dey sorry if you know if you participate. So what we go do be say we go just sorry. Can you attempt to speak? Okay. I hear say people they talk and none they hear. We need to hear you, but we go just continue like that. But make we use the slide as much as possible. Thank you and sorry again for the technical glitch. It go day better as we go on. So maybe just use the slide. The person we don't get more access bank loan before, put on for checks. Which kind loan or which kind money will you get? Now from who? Now from bank? Make we know who give you that money. And you will tell us if by the end of today we fit talk, we will try to understand some of the challenges where may happen as you dey access that bank loan. I know say many of una will don't get one or two challenges, right? Where they hold una never still get access to finance. So if anybody wants share with me. Me will talk wetin be your greatest challenge where your business don't face. Wetin be the greatest challenge where your business don't face in accessing finance. Make I just ask the coordinators wey dey here with me. Onya, abeg try to speak, make I know say you fit talk, because I would like make this call dey interactive. Try speak.
Can you hear me, Timur?
I fit hear you,
Okay, good.
but I no dey hear on
I don't think you could hear other people who were speaking before.
Oh, they talk before, I no hear. I
Yeah.
said, no, sorry, abeg, no vex. No vex, abeg.
Can
Okay,
you hear me,
now
Tamara? Can you
I
hear
can
me
hear
now?
you loud and
Oh.
clear.
Okay, fine. So maybe it's okay now.
All right, I apologize for
We
that,
can
everyone.
proceed. All right.
Okay, so I bet make everybody chook mouth for this one. Una tell us some of the biggest challenges when I don't get in accessing finance. One person for chat don't put say he don't receive money before. Make I see who that person be. Father Anyanwu. Okay, some people say they never receive money. We will continue. Very good. Make I hear on our voice. Make I know some of the biggest financial challenges when I don't get for your business. It will help me modify my talk to, make a tailor am to wetin you need. So we will just
All right.
continue.
Good evening.
Good evening. Now who they
Yeah,
talk?
this is Chick is across Chigozie.
Okay, good evening, Chigozie. Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is the president of Dynamics Mbitoli Farmers Multipurpose Cooperative Society Limited.
Okay. Chigozie, okay, chook mouth for this matter.
Yes, I understand. I want to appreciate the initiator of OKOBI, Professor, and all his management team for this wonderful privilege for we to participate and also showcase and present ourselves as a people of Imo State and as also farmers in Imo State. Though I wasn't able to attend the first training program.
So you go answer the question because we no get time. I beg, no vex. So what will be the biggest financial challenge your business don't face? If you answer that question, we will just go straight.
Not really financial challenge, but I want to unveil. Generally, every business have a financial challenge. That is major thing at every business. Every business, from the lowest to the biggest, have a financial challenge. But the major challenge is the knowledge in utilizing those finances. Is the major challenge that most businesses will have.
Okay, so the thing where I gather be say you get financial challenge, but your own challenge now for your own business. Now make we look at your own business. Now you no get the knowledge to use this money, Abi.
We have the knowledge. I am throwing up a solution or a contribution to challenges of farmers in Imo State. All of us need financial challenge. Our own financial challenge is that we want to expand from where we are, from the level of where we are today. We want to expand. We want to do greater numbers. We want to increase our capacity. That is the greatest challenge that we have.
Okay.
But
so your challenge go beyond just financial, now expansion. But in that expansion, you still need finance. The question I want to ask you, who you don't approach?
We've not for now. We've not. The Bank of Agri that we are trying to approach, that we are approaching, they are already restructuring their processes and their program, their structure. So we just pedal down in continuing with them. Outside Bank of Agri, we've not approached any other financial institution for credit or any form of financial assistance.
Okay, thank you. So, but how now they take fund on ourselves now?
Generally on members' contribution and members' support and the other support from other groups, agencies, and NGOs, anywhere we can find support. It's just generally support.
Mm.
We've not gotten any loan, we've not gotten any grant as a cooperative. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for your contribution. So we go, but for this training, make I just ask you one more question. What you won't get from this training today?
Yes, based on the caption goes, OKOBI business training. That OKOBI business training, that is what we want to get.
Okay, thank you.
We want
So
to
today,
understand it. We want to understand it well and clearer, and move with it. Because I know OKOBI is an initiative, is a vision, is new in Imo State as long as Imo State is concerned. So we want to get it. Whatever that comes from OKOBI, we want to get it clearer and not to want to run with it as a cooperative.
Okay, thank you. So make sure you come this 3-day training. So nobody say you go come only today. This 3-day training, we go tell you all the things where you need. You need to from governance, so to finance, so to risk, or how you go take who help your business to scale, because you don't talk say you want scale. And scaling is so important for you to make the kind impact, whether na financial returns you want to, and or to create job or for people who you will learn all of those things today. I see also Clemens put something for chat, say lack of property title, C of O's. Now, one of the greatest challenges, both in accessing loan and attracting investor. We go talk this one today, Clemens. We go give you at least tips on waiting Imo States they try to do to help people when you get C of O. And I will ask you some question here. So we'll see how you go take, go acquire your C of O, or which other alternative you go take access loan through getting a title deed from person we currently get. Okay, I also see Pastor Chinyere say not having enough funds to expand and having the right outlets to sell, and that challenge. We'll go talk all of those things today. So this next slide, I will just give you a quick summary of some of the things we're going to consider before we begin to go into the nitty-gritty of things. Now, one thing where I want present to Nabi say, some people don't know what they want. So if you don't know what you want, how you go ask for money? So the first point, we say, we could try and know where we do as business, whether we just start, what you need as you just start business. Say you don't already start business 2 years, which kind of money will you want, And as you don't maybe you don't grow your business to 5 years, you want some money to help you expand. You go know the kind of money where you go ask for, that will help you expand. Now you want to expand, maybe you want to divest your business. You go know the kind of money where you go take to divest your business, maybe into a new area. So sometimes we don't know this thing, we just ask money, because the money will they ask sometimes. When you go meet the investor, they go turn their back on you because first time nobody won't put money inside baskets. So some people, they don't know. So today, I want to encourage you now, we go start with preparation. So now lack of preparation, so people no get business plan. Please, if you don't get business plan, put inside chats. Say, I no get business plan. If you get business plan, put yes, you get business plan. If you get business plan, that one will help you. And today we go just talk some key elements we will help you prepare before you go see investor. Not the vex investor, whether na bank, whether na your cousin, whether na somebody they go meet, friends and family, even get plan, even if not just one page. Say this na the thing where I won't do with money. This na the thing where I go spend the money on. This na how much way I go make for sales. So from this money where you go give me, this na the time where I will come pay you back. That kind small business plan where you go just take present. Everybody's supposed to get business plan. So if you get business plan, just put yes, 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 yes for inside chat. Make I know say the people they talk to, yes, no get business plan. Get business plan. If you no can't get, no. You go good make I know those who no get business plan. Say for this OKOBI, as we did, we can't know how we go take support you. Will you when no get business plan to get business plan? Because you no fit meet investor without a business plan. So then your business plan supposed to come be wetin you go take demonstrate to investor. Say, if you give me this money, this na the thing wey I go do. It's supposed to be very compelling for investor to look, to say they want invest in you. Now, some people wey don dey do business since, you dey put money inside your private account. The money for your business, you dey pay am inside your private account. You dey draw am, you go use am go pay school fees, you go use am go buy groundnut, you go use that same money go do everything. My brother, my sister, abeg, if una never open business account today, make una first, tomorrow, go open business accounts for your business and pay every money for your business inside your business account and withdraw from that business account to make expenses. So that thing alone go now your evidence to show when investor ask you, say at least, okay, give me evidence, your business account. Maybe make we say, for example, you want to go borrow money from bank. I know bank like First Bank, Wema Bank, and some other banks. If you want to borrow money from them, they go look your 6 months back statement, see your inflow, waiting don't enter, outflow, waiting don't go out. So if you never get that evidence, how person won't take borrow you money? So please, and we're supposed to be very prudent when it comes to our business account. Everything will enter our hand, we pay. Everything we won't pay for the business, we go remove them from the account. So another thing too, we're supposed to avoid though, as business, we say, poor governance. What's be poor governance? Or you both say governance. Now that's people who own the company. You go CAC, you go government, go register your business. You can't identify 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people as this on a group. You get like 5 members, will be your members. We call them board members. Some people now only their brother and sister with the inside that their board. Some people now only man with the inside their board. We say it bad though, I beg you, no bad. But if you now want borrow money at one certain stage for our life, in our business life, investor go look your governance, go say who they inside your governance, who own this business. So the more people where they outside your family, your brothers, your sisters, and you get man, you get woman, you get, people who can't get knowledge and skill to run that business. It will give them rest of mind, say their money they save. Another thing too, who they run the business. You go carry school leaver, we don't know anything about the business, put say na part of your management team, or people who don't know the business, now then they run the business. Say, for instance, you say you want to do salon for hair, and you don't know how to do hair, you go open salon. So all your employees are people who know how to do it, but you don't know how to do them. Sometimes investors no go want put their money inside because if they give you that money, they don't know whether that business will continue, but I'm going concern, whether that business will continue to remain. So these are some things you go supposed to ask yourself before you go meet investors. Avoid all these things. First, make you know why you need your money. Go do a business plan. Make that business plan get evidence. Say at least you get accounts where they show money, where they go in, go out. You go even get sales book. If you get sales book, put your records inside sales book. All of those things. And then look at your governance structure. If you already get an existing board, okay, but as we go on, as we grow, make you also they get that mindset, say you self go begin to put things in place. So some things to guide you, don't talk and please develop a business plan. We go help you for OKOBI if you no get business plan. For those who no get, may you just put no. So we go see how we go take help you develop one with a simple template. No be something we go talk too much. Next thing, I beg, keep your record. Open bank accounts and know who your financiers be. I want to end with this knowing your financiers, because these financiers now people like you and me. Some people, if you know say you go borrow money in 2 years' time, make you begin to keep, borrow money from bank, make you begin to keep bank record. Make you begin know your account officer for bank. Make you begin to talk to them, they ask them questions. Say, if I want borrow money, what's be the thing I need? So when you don't know those things, you will come begin to put those things in place. You go to tell them, say you put these things in place. If you want meet angel investors too, no, it's not bad. For our side for South, we get one angel investment called South and Southeast Angel Investors. They know OKOBI. There are other high net worth individuals, big men, big people who want to put money inside business like OKOBI. So you go meet those kind of people. We go talk about those people today. You go ask them, say, if you want borrow me money, what will be the thing where you need? So you go come, they put all those things in place. You go, they know them, as they put them in place, you go, they tell them, so this one are the thing what they do. So by the time you don't get everything in place, you will fit come go meet them saying, hey, I don't get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in place. Now, you feel loan me money or you fit give me equity so that I can run my business. And that person too, where they talk to Bank of Agriculture. Now the same thing you go they do, you at least you go strike relationship with these people. This people, they not be ghosts, they be people. You go they meet them, you go they develop a relationship. So with this one, now I want take just open this our talk today before we can go inside into other things like understanding your financial needs, looking at various funding options and all of those things. So make I stop here because na interaction. I see person will raise hand and I get any question.
Hello.
Who they talk?
Okay, my name is Comrade Kingsley Abagwa.
Okay, now you will put something for inside chat. Oh yeah, chook mouth for this matter.
Okay, thank you so much for the training session. Well, I've been consulting for OKOBI for some time, and I'm also a business development manager where I work. I actually came to the aim of understanding how to improve on getting to finance start-up business. Because you have talked about existing business from the summary of what you have said, keeping data like you want to borrow in 2 years. These are existing businesses, and which most of us know that if you are doing that, there's a possibility to approach your bank. Like you ask those who have gotten loan. Yes, from a bank. I'm very happy. My wife is very close to me because I've also gotten a loan from Zenith Bank for her to start her fish business sometime from Oron to Owerri. It was moving before the COVID-19, and all of a sudden, but that was the reasonable debit turnover. Now, for instance, the challenge we are having in the Fed is this. OKOBI, we educate people to come together, have something in mind, come up with a business plan, register it, and get set for business, but they don't have money. After some time, I discovered that most of the things we preach are solely dependent on the office of the chief economic advisor who brought about this, solely dependent on him to source for this loan and either for grant or whatever. So we do not, for instance, have the capacity on how these other businesses can source loans to start, not as the ones that have started. So I'm here to learn how can I source a startup capital for establishment. I have like 2 or 3, 4 reaching to concluding their registration. Assuming there is no grant from this office, how can they get startup capital? Thank you.
Okay. You know we'll go anywhere. We will talk this matter. Now some of the things where I will present here. And comrade, Yusuf, I will call you. Make you also tell me how some OKOBI business don't even start up, because I hear say some OKOBI don't day up to 10 years right now. So we'll call you back. Today presentation, we will look at some of the ways when I go fit start. And you go can't tell me whether it is possible or it no dey possible. So then to create, so I go tell you what's in the work. We go also co-create because Imo State's now a different state altogether, right? We go talk together. So no go anywhere. I get some answers for you from today's presentation. So I'm going to hear another question for here again, Pastor Dr. Chinyere. What say it take to open business accounts? She buy the idea because make I speak this one for English. I buy the idea because it has been an issue taking money from the business account. Okay, so Madam Chinyere, if you get your CAC documents or your documents from the Imo State, the Chambers of Commerce say you be registered OKOBI business. So that's legal documents. You go carry them, go bank. You go collect form from bank for business accounts. Then you go come fill the form. Say you want open a business account. I go advise say you open a business current account. So banks then they're different, but generally they go ask you for KYC documents, know your customer documents. You go carry your utility bill, go there to show say they live where you say they live, or your office they situated in the place where they situated. You will need to reference from people where get current accounts. Then once you don't open that current account, if you get your bank verification number, your BVN number, your tax identification number, TIN, you will get all of those things. And also your IFRS certificates to show say they pay tax. So some banks they ask, some banks they ask those things. But you go meet a bank, ask them for all the things where you require. Don't list some of those things where you require. Open account. So once you open the account, I beg, no touch that account. Take and say you want so dress or party, you won't do ashrebi, you will go use money from that account. Mba, it's not for that anymore. Okay, so I hope I don't answer your question. So we go just quickly in the next 15 minutes, we go just run through this presentation. The rest now to talk, just to gist. So this one go start, this talk will answer some of the questions where you ask my brother. Okay. Assessing startup costs. First and foremost, we won't start business. For those, I don't know how many businesses here, don't ask that question. Never start their business. You just won't hear what it mean. So you go, first of all, understand, say you need to know how much to start your business. So you go first ask yourself, I want to launch this business. So your startup costs will include things like your registration. So you want to register the business with CAC, how much that one will cost you. It is free, but if you go meet lawyer, you go pay for lawyer. You won't buy equipment, which equipment where you need, to start up your business, you go identify. Then again, as a business, you will get some things like inventory. Inventory, now all of those may be small inputs where you will need to start your business. You go list the inventory where you would start your business. Say, for instance, you want to open a sewing, a fashion design and business as a group business. So you want to get things like material. You will go buy material, call. You go want to get like thread where you go use. You go want to get like needle. You want to get like all of those small things where you go use every day so they make the clothes. Then you go need things like I don't talk about equipment when they're also in the assets to run the business, your sewing machine, your iron, all of those things where we say you go use them every day to help you, put the clothes together. If now farm, you won't be a farmer, your things like your hoe and cutlass. I know say these days people don't move past hoe and cutlass, but for those who see the hoe and cutlass level, part of your equipment now, hoe and cutlass, you will go buy. If now mechanized farming, you go get like your tractors and other things like wheelbarrow. So you go list all of those things you can put. And then again, you want maybe one market, your marketing costs, you go put all of those things together. You go break down the costs. You will come itemize those things one by one. Come put them inside the documents. So for some people where, you still want to borrow money to even start this business, somebody will ask you, how much do you need? If you're able to put all of those things together in a document, you go share them to somebody saying, this is what I need to start up my business, right? You go put this thing down in a document. You can't share them with whoever, whether your friend, your family. But at this stage, investor no go fit give you money for this stage. Let's be honest. Bank no go fit borrow you. Some people no go borrow you money. Which kind of money will you go use at this stage? Sometimes now from your pockets, your own investment, or from group member, they go first of all use their own money. So for this stage, family, friends, your own self, maybe if you get, but not many people will give you grants at this stage, but if you see grants, you go fit be say you get one very strong proposition, business plan, where you don't tell the person where they provide you a grant to help you to cover all of your startup costs. These things are so important. Then another thing what they call estimating operational expenses. Now, some people don't even know how much where they go take use run their business every month. So, but understanding your operational expenses, now the ongoing costs to run your business every day, every month, you go consider things like what's your rent, how much will they pay for rent. So for many of us we don't do business, we go make sure, say, we they keep small money as we they make our sales to cover things like rent, to cover things like NEPA, we call it PHCN. You will keep small money to take cover, all those small things where you go take run your business, your supplies. If you want to buy, all of those material, inputs. Operational cost is something that must be accurately estimated. So this cost will allow you to have a very good budget and your cash flow. So you go fit plan. And then with your cash flow, you go fit show investors, say, this not the thing where I they expect. This not the thing where I go take run my operations. Now, at this point, I go stay small for this point, because this area now something where as a small business, OKOBI we supposed to know, and as something where I know say many business know they do. In as much as investors now they ask, say, come, if I give you this money, how much you go get at the end of this period where you go fit pay me? They will ask you for your cash forecast, right? They will ask you that question. And sometimes, because we don't know, we no go fit tell them. But not be only for investor, we need this forecasting revenue. You self, you need them. We will help you know which kind money where you need. If now loan, how much loan will you take at a time where your business fits use, absorb, and where you go fee pay back. So it is a very simple tool. I will share one tool with Jovita. Make Jovita just share with you now. Make una take user. They capture all of those things. So first and foremost, for your sales forecast, you have to ask yourself, how many products or how many services where I want to or how much for this sales and this products where I want to every month. Say for instance, you did palm oil business now. For that palm oil business, you want to sell palm oil. Let's say every month you want to sell like 10 liters of palm oil. How much be a liter of that palm oil where you want to sell a month? So let's say in January, you sell like 10 liters of palm oil. Say by March, palm oil season will go day very well. So you go fit increase that your forecast to, let's say, like 100, you go fit sell up to 100. So that by March, you go fit sell like maybe 100 liters, and that 2,500, you go sell more that March. You go do your forecast in such a way, say you go understand the trend in the market, you go understand the customer demand, you go understand how to price them. Because say there's some season where price will go up, some season where price will go down. All of these things will help you put together your sales forecast. And then you will go consider other things like your rent, so your fixed costs. You will consider other things like your variable costs. You can't put all of those things together. You can't get your monthly forecast in every month. Make I show you the next slide, what they talk about. So I don't talk, so if you want to borrow, for instance, 200,000 naira, from bank to pay back at the end of June. And this one are your sales forecast. You know, say, as somebody with the sell palm oil, right? You will estimate, say, for January, you will send 10 liters of palm oil at a cost of 2,500 naira per liter, for instance. So, you know, say for January, you will sell 1,225,000 naira worth of palm oil. That is 10 liters. So other products, you never still strong yet, like palm kernel oil. That one you did say, okay, maybe by July you go enter that area. Palm kernel shell, those are other area where you go fit diversify your business, enter, maybe they sell. So your total revenue for January now 1,225,000 naira. Same thing for February, March. Then for April, you can't say, this April season, it go happen where you go increase your sales to about 100 liters at that estimated 2,500 per liter. So you go see, say your money don't go up to about 250,000. Then for May, the same thing. June, the same thing. This one are just 6-month forecast too. So if you do like 1 year forecasts, this one are only 6 months. Who would they look for this slide? So now, don't look our costs. What's it be our cost? So cost, then divide them into 2. You get your fixed cost. So this now cost way whether you do anything or you don't do anything, it will happen. One of them are rents. The rents for this example, now 2,500 naira a month. So you go see a fixed cost. Even for that March, that April, we will sell plenty. The cost still be 2,500 naira for rent. Now for equipment, another fixed cost. So the equipment for this particular business, you go they repair your equipment a month with the estimating at 1,500 with the cover for equipment maintenance. Now, NEPA, your electricity, 1,000 naira. So in a month, so when it comes to fixed cost, now 5,000 for this example, then for variable costs, we can't get for variable costs. Things like labor, all the laborer where they work with you, your workers, where they work for farm, you put them inside there. Now, say electricity no day, you can't buy fuel for your NEPA. They cost you 10,000 naira. Then raw material we go use now 20,000 in a month. So your total variable cost can be 50,000. Now, what will be your total costs? It will be your variable costs. Make I use my pointer. You go use your, okay. Now they see my pointer soon. The total costs can be your total fixed costs and your total variable costs can be 55,000 naira. So in a month, your total cost na 55,000 naira. Your monthly net profits now your total revenue 125 minus your total fixed cost 70,000 naira. So now the thing where you estimate every month you go they make 70,000 naira. For the months where you make more money, the total revenue will go up to 195. At the end of 6 months, you can't get 795,000 naira. That's your profit. So your total revenue at the end of 6 months, when you don't make your sale, now 1.1 million minus your total cost, 330. It can't be say your profits can be 795,000 naira. So if now, in the year so, you won't borrow money, say 200,000 naira and some 200,000 naira loan from bank to pay back at the end of June. You see, say, you feel pay that money conveniently at the end of June to the bank, and even maybe any interest, as long as the interest they reasonable, you go feel pay. Now, I want to ask on a question, because sometimes we need to know why this thing they important. We need to know. You won't borrow 1 million naira from bank in January to pay back in July. Tell me whether I go fit pay this 1 million naira when I know say una projected profit at the end of June na 795 naira. E balance, e add, in the year, e add, you go not say, you know, go fit pay. You know, go fit pay. That is not a good business deal. Now, take for instance, now, this 1 million naira, and I won't borrow this 1 million naira. They say me gonna they pay monthly interest of 150,000 naira. We could go our sales forecast. Our sales forecast would show say every month, now 125,000 naira we go generate for sale. But the bank won't give us money where we go they pay interest of 150,000 naira a month. My brother and sister, and I go collect that kind of money. Yes, I be no. Make una answer me. And I go collect that kind of money. Okay. All right, Ngozi, I see your hand there raised. Oh yeah, chook mark for this matter.
Yes.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
no go collect too. You dey hear me?
I dey hear you. I dey hear you.
I no go collect. You dey hear me so? I no go
I dey
collect
hear you.
that if I want really do business. I no go collect that. Even the bank, when they see that your business plan or whatever you send to them, they no go give you. If na bank where they look very well, because they know say that money, you no go fit bam.
No, thank you, Ngozi, because na true talk where you talk, but I don't see situation be say bank don't approach person, say we won't give you money where your business no fee pay back, and because the business just won't collect the money, and you know say at the end you no go fee pay back. When the person can't collect that money na gbese, you no go fee pay am back. So now the reason why we're supposed to get this kind of cash flow analysis to help us, this kind of forecast, so no say at the end of this period, now how much I go get, so make I know the money where I feel collect, where I feel pay back, even if not interest every month. Okay, thank you, Ngozi, for that contribution. She already don't talk, say she no go collect, so at least una see the importance of this cash flow statement, or this forecast. E good, Abi? E good?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
So if una need to use this kind of thing, make una use them. I go send sample to Jovita. We go help una. Make una develop una at least for 1 year period. We go they take the use, so you go know how una go fit, or how much una go fit need for your business when it comes to money. Okay. So make we quickly rush to another one now. Thank you. Ngozi, you can put your hand down. Where would they go? If you get any question, maybe put them for chats as they go. Thank you. Okay, so we don't talk say there's some normal way where we they take get money. So some OKOBI don't reach to access this kind of money, while some never reach to access this kind of money. But for this talk, we'll just look at all of the options. Then we will come see the one way good for una to do. That one, everybody go through mouth, talk that one. So I don't hear of bank loan. Many of you don't approach bank. Like our brother tell us, say, Ingo collects loan from Zenith Bank for his wife to start fish business. The bank give her money and the business was successful. Now COVID, we can't stop that business to be successful. So it is important to know that if you use money from bank, run your business. It's not a problem. But if you remember the last slides where we talk, you must know why you need that money. And you must know whether your business fit absorb that kind of money. Another one be credit line. We book call them credit line or overdraft. Some people they call them. So you go use this your overdraft, and overdraft not be for everybody. First and foremost, you go don't get your business account. You go don't they use the account for at least 6 months, some even 2 years. Then you go approach your bank, say you need credit line. So that credit line, you go be say you go use that credit line as the extent or the amount where you go use borrow money. For instance, your account fee say if it's arranged with your bank, say they may then give you credit line of 10 million. So even if you get 2,000 naira for your bank, your bank will feel allow you to withdraw, reach that 10 million, but you know go pass that 10 million, like credit line at the top. So I know say First Bank, they do that kind credit line business. But you go don't get an account with them. You go be an established customers before they will give you that kind credit line. So, but you will go meet your bank tomorrow, ask them if they do credit line or something they do. So, but that thing is they available. The terms and conditions you have to understand though, please, when they give you all of those things, ask them what will be the interest rate. So if the interest rate too high, my brother, my sister, may you look for that option. Then the bank sometimes go do something they call cost benefits for you to see if you go benefit you to collect this money for which period of time, right? If you don't get that money, possibly you will get loss. If you don't want to suffer the loss big, pass the money where you go borrow or the interest where you go pay, then you know go take them. But if the loss is not so marginal as a way they talk about, it's not that too big, then it fits, access the credit facility. Another one, we be say people know they look first and foremost, my brother, now your personal savings. I don't know if as a business person, as every sales where they make, you they remove some small money where you call savings. Or even you're from your own salary, for us group members, you want to invest into your business, you can use your own money to run that business. People, they think say now only outside money if you come inside, but if you want to start your business, you can start with your own personal savings. Your group members, you can also start with your own personal saving and your investments. Use that to start your business. And then you can plow them into your business. That's one way in which we can, invest to grow that your business. No look say personal savings now something where, it's a given. No, not many people understand the power of savings. Not many people know the power of investments. So if you invest, let's say 10,000 naira in an interest-bearing instrument, it will generate picking, small picking. Before you know what they happen, that 10,000 naira don't big. Then you go use that money, use them, save inside your business. Now for OKOBI, we can take advantage of the power of every group member. Every group member will carry their own investments, their own savings come. If everybody bring 10,000 or 100,000 or 1,000,000 each, you go know how much that one will come be. So if you raise like 1,000,000 naira, why now won't go bank or collect money? If you pull on our own personal savings and investment, that one one quick way where una go take finance your business. So no look. Now one way where people they resource their business. Look, now can look at other ways we will fund OKOBI, and this one now very interesting model. Wow, one share now. How many of you don't hear of a susu? Some people they call them osusu. How many of you don't hear of them? They're also called crowdfunding. And we will talk about the Oyibo one. We could talk about the traditional crowdfunding. But now one way where people use to raise money for their business. For this crowdfunding, the one way Oyibo they use, we for Nigeria, we don't even get our own platform called Farm Crowding. Farm Crowding are for farmers, smallholder farmers. Then they pull money from various sources to give them on that platform. When they can't give them that money for that platform, they go use the money for waiting. They go say they go use the money for. Can't return them. And this crowdfunding platform now very flexible rates, sometimes now single digits when they give them. But now plenty people will go come from different places, whether not from America or whether not from England or whether not from Germany or whether not from within Nigeria. they will just come for that platform, say, look, I want to fund this business, so I like this business opportunity. So the person first and foremost go, they part of that crowdfunding. Whether na CrowdInvest, whether na GoFundMe, they will come there. They will come say, I need like 1 million naira, I need $1 million for my business. Then the platform, people will come, gather money, come give you. You don't have to know those people. Then get those kinds of things there. So you go good. Maybe I just quickly go for the farmers where they here. Go put farm crowding, see what they require. And if you meet their recommendation, then you go apply. There's also CrowdInvest, GoFundMe, try those ones. Then, because of time, make I go the local one. This one be say, I don't see this kind of one don't happen. We won't create local crowdfunding model where be say from our existing network, our existing members, where fit support our individual business. So it could be something make una take notes. Say, can we do this thing? Can we set up our own local crowdfunding from our own network, our community members, our people? So first and foremost, you go say, okay, I want to start up this idea, a fantastic idea. You go first and foremost define the objective. What will be the objective of this our local Lisusu or local crowdfunding we want to do? You go come ask yourself how much where you need for your business. You can't break them down into steps. So whether you want to use them to set up your business, so whether you want to use them to buy machine, or whether you want to use them for working capital, or to just they use them, they pay salary, you want to use them, they get workers. You just want to ensure that anything that has to do with your operation, you get the money for them, because they talk, Oyibo talk say cash na king, abi cash na king. So business when you get cash, don't die. So you need the money to ensure that you still remain in your throne as a king. The next thing now, if you want to ask yourself how much period do you want raise this fund for your business, maybe not 2 months you need, right? You will come put the time period. So first you will define the objective. The next step you want to do is say, you want to speak to people within your group and your community. Say, look, as group members, we want to raise 10 million naira. Who we go meet for the community? Who will go approach? Say we want them to join us to set up this crowdfunding model. So now go whole meeting, you go explain to them the vision of your business, so the thing will go happen, or the kind of sale will go come out from Amo, the kind of money we go call, the kind of life we go even transform, the kind of job we go create, the kind of employee itself we go even better we go benefit from the business. Then you can clarify, you understand, how you go share profits, because some people will come say na profit what they want. So if na profit they want, if na maybe they say they want goods and services, so from the something, a percentage of the good and service, they would talk them for that. The next thing you want to now, okay, now we don't get members. You go now identify who from your group members and your community where go they give this money, whether on a monthly basis, whether on a weekly basis, whether on a daily basis. They will just decide, Some go fit do big contribution, some go fit do small contribution. But whatever the case is, go come up with a contribution plan. Nobody go touch that money. That money go inside bank. We will talk about that one. Next thing now, to say, okay, we want to do a governance. Say one problem we get when I talk to some OKOBI business now, trust. Trust na big issue. So for this kind of thing, to get trust, you have to create rules and you have to create something we call governance. You go just draft something small, we go write the purpose of the fund. How the fund go take use, how I go take use the fund. And I take use the money. If you say you won't use that money to buy assets, you better buy that asset. If you say I want use and buy let's say hoe and cutlass, if you want use a machine, that money buy tractor, make sure na tractor will not buy. And I go write and down, say na tractor when I go use this money buy. Okay. Then You will come write the benefits where every contributor will get. You will come develop a committee. We go look that. That is part of the governance. Then you go good say make una consider bank. So who we fit partner with? What are the microfinance institution? You get bank like Lapo Microfinance, Action Microfinance, many microfinance, the First Bank Microfinance. Go come meet the bank, say we want partner with you now. If you also go to a normal commercial bank, so that bank go come be on a partner where they go put the money inside that bank. That then they go hold the money for now. And you go good say, you go get signatory to the account. So it go be one or two people will even contribute the money inside. And maybe some OKOBI members would they the people will go the signatory to that account. That account go they track the money will go inside every time and how they use the money they spend them. All right. Then the one come be say go promote and mobilize the contribution. So you go to encourage people to continue to give them money, make them know, give up until now reach na target. Then they will come they monitor on our progress as now they raise the funds and as they utilize them, go they share with members, transparency. And then finally, you go allocate this fund what strategically you not go use them like I say now for tractor, for instance, now one use them for you go use them for tractor. And as now don't buy the tractor in our count show everybody, this is the receipt, we don't buy the tractor, then you will come they operate your business. You go they operate the business. And as you they get money, you go they show them, say, oh, this month, this is how much. That sales forecast, you will come do your own sales record to show the people. So at the end of the 1 year or the 6-month period where they don't give you the money to run business, sometimes in a long term, it'll be like 2 to 5 years, this kind of money, you don't use this money, grow your business. You come meet them, say this, so now waiting we don't get, now we can't share the money. So some people do their own ESUSU annually. They will contribute like this for 6 months, can't use and run business. So at the end of the year, they will come gather together. This now how much you don't make. So they will come share the money amongst themselves. Some people will say, make we turn over that money. Instead of me to collect my own, I want to use that money again, plow inside that business so that you can do more. So now that kind of method. So instead of us to wait before we get money from bank, these are some of the small things we fit do to get ourselves started before money from bank we come into our hands. So we could just quickly look at that method. If I get questions, we will put them for inside chat. So when we finish this section, we will ask questions. So now all know grants and competition. Another way we say we fit get money for our business, but they know they too plenty. So there are entities where they give grants. So Bank of Industry, they get some kind of grants, but then they give Bank of Agriculture, they get some kind of grants. So then they give loans, so then they give grants. So there are some government agencies. I know one for Lagos, Scotland ETF, who they give grants to the Lumulu Foundation, Shell Foundation. Some of this foundation that they give grants, even banks too, that they partner with World Bank, that they give grants. So, but there are not too many. So rather than wait for all of these things, we know the option where I don't mention contribution from members, local ESUSU crowdfunding, are some ways that you can access grants. And I want to thank the office of the governor for this OKOBI grants, where recently there are 3 levels of those kind of grants where we don't already access for some OKOBI members. I mean, this is the beginning of many kinds of grants opportunities. But before you even access some of these grants, you're supposed to don't get your business to a level where be say when person see your business, they will not say you they're ready for business and you're going to remain a sustainable business, a going concern. Nobody say they give you grants today, tomorrow you will go fold up. No. So people no go give you grants, even as free as it is. If you no show them, say you get waiting, then take. You get what you take to run your business. Another thing too, to just mention finally before grants, so before we leave grants, another thing that is important is please, people not they stay out for house. No, they stay for house, go out. meet network, research, read newspaper, ask people, because sometimes this opportunity, in a day like that, open, in a day open, there's usually very close opportunity. Before you know it, it don't happen. The grants opportunity don't close. Now, when you don't close, you know, come the year. So it is important for you as a business person to have a network where you go to get all this kind of information, small. This information will help you position yourself to get this kind of opportunity. So please research this opportunity because they are bound, both from international donors who partner with local donors for this kind of grant opportunity. Now, that one where I won't add so. Now, venture capital and angel investors. This one, now when your business don't big go, you don't reach one stage where we say if they attractive to the eyes of who? Venture capitalists. And these are people who they give early stage from funding. Sometimes they will give you pre-seed, they will give you seed financing, you know, to just help you get to the next level of growth too. But not be for free. They will ask you for equity. And equity is good though, because now they will take part of your business. So if your share, you get a good structured business, so we say you get shares, investor will say, okay, we want a part of that share, 20%, 30%, sometimes something, if you even ask for 50%, you know. So I'd always talk, say 100% of zero is zero. So no matter how good your business, you don't get money and you keep all the shares to yourself, 100% of that times zero means zero, you have nothing. So, but when you can't get people who say want to own part of your business, you go think and say, at least they go bring in money. And not only money they go bring in, some of them go bring in their expertise, they go bring in skill, they go bring in access to markets. Some of them go bring in their own network, they go bring in their, you know, all of this knowledge to constantly want to sit on your board so that we can also provide oversight to your organization. But not be for only, not be any kind of business. So now when you don't reach one stage where we say your business don't they enter eye, you they make some kind of money or they see your potential, say you go feel scale and become big. Now this time you go meet venture capital or even angel investor. First, my angel. So when you meet an angel investor, at least angel investor could be maybe one high net worth individual, one person will get money for your community, or will be say, okay, look, I want to act as an angel to invest in your business where nobody yet want to invest inside. There's an association called South and Southeast Angel Investors where they invest in small business. They give small ticket size like $20,000. And $20,000 fee be small money for one person, but now big money for OKOBI. Then get those kind of angels where they there. So that they bring in their own experience and network and they will help you scale fast. So I will advise for us, we want to grow our business to the point where we go fit, they give this kind of money to venture capital. I mean, collect money from venture capital, angel investors, you know. Let me not even talk about private equity yet because we never reach private equity kind of finance yet. And I'm not going to talk about time for this, our talk. Now here I will end this kind of talk for here. So I don't talk about grants. I don't talk about crowdfunding. I don't talk about personal savings and investments. I don't talk about venture capital and angel investors, bank loan, credit line. These are some things where we fit do for now. Say we fit position OKOBI business to get. But the one way I would advise us to start with our personal investment, savings and investments. Our personal savings and investment. Use that one. Carry yourself, go the next level. Then we will now start looking for grants. But before grants come, how can we leverage on our collective network, our members, to put money together, our community, our mama, our papa, our brothers, our friends, to create a local Isusu community, or we call them crowdfunding to help ourselves. These are the small things we fit start with now to give us money to run our business. If we dey wait for this big $20 million, $30 million, if you no come now, but by the time you get to a point where we say you don't put your business in a place to receive that kind of money, then your business go feel absorb. And if you recall what I talk, say we're not supposed to be very intentional with developing a business plan. Your business plan too supposed to get like a forecast. That forecast will show you your projected revenue, where money will come inside based on your knowledge of your business. You go take your historical notes how you dey sell monthly, that experience, plus your projection, say, okay, this season, more sales will happen because maybe in a rainy season, you can't do your cash forecast. That one can't guide you to see the kind of money where you go collect and when you go pay back, whether the loan good or be you no good. So we don't talk this one finish. We could look at how me as a OKOBI business or how you as a OKOBI business go attract investors. We don't talk this one, so I'm not going to waste too much time on them. We need to create a business plan. So the business plan, not be just any kind of business plan, but that business plan will go there attractive to their eye. You go first of all have a clear outline of a business model where they summarize everything where you want to do, where you want deliver, where you want sell, where you want produce to your customers. And even if your business gets investors or to your investors as well and other stakeholders. So you go just put down what they call and say business model overview, just summary. You go look at your market. Who I want sell this market to? Sell this business, what will be my market? So you go write your target market. Plenty word, or at least just give them structure, right? Say this one are the people where I want. This is not the place where I want to sell the market, where I want to sell them for this community for here. This is not the people where they sell that. And even for that business plan, you go also talk if you get competitors, what are other people where they sell the same thing, where they sell they for that place. So, but I now 1, 2, 3 of them with them, and how your own business take better past their own. You go just write something like that. Now remember that sales forecast where I show now. Okay, that one, then you will come put them inside there, say, okay, if I get this amount of money, or this is not the thing we go do. This is the sales forecast we go come for January, and so I go make money for February, and so I go make money for a year, and so I go make money. Some people they do them up to 5 years, depending on the kind of business or money where they want collect. Then this one, I put on growth strategy. Well, it may not be important for now for you as a business, but now something where some investors go on here say, are you going to remain a going concern? You go there in business in 5 years from now. So if you go remain in 5 years from now, why you won't take remain? So you can outline clear plan, strategy that they call them, of how you go scale your business or how your business go grow next 5 years. So this one are just simple 1, 2, 3 things. If you just put inside your business plan, not so much grammar. So as you grow as business, you go to develop your business plan. No go business plan, no be one time you go do one, we'll put them inside your drawer. It is a living document. You continue to revisit it as things change, as you grow, as the macroeconomic environment they change. You go to look your business plan, you go to tweak them, you go to change them to just show your current reality. All right. I don't know how many of you don't go pitching events. Some people to collect money. Some of you don't tell me saying I don't go to Nilumelu go ask for money before. And I don't go some place go ask for money. They say make you do presentation. Okay. Some of us OKOBI business, so make we prepare ourselves for this kind of time. They say when you don't reach one level where they say they can't say present your business, you will get waiting, you go show them. They call them slide deck. We could just put 1, 2, 3 things where they do the what's your business about, how much you need, who they on your team, who they work with you, all of those things. You go put them together in a strong presentation. You will come present them. So this will help your investors know whether they go invest in you or not. Okay. I don't talk on before. Say I beg, make OKOBI. No OKOBI business will stay for house, or stay for farm, or just stay for shop, just the shop. You go try to look at your network. You go out. You go meet people. You go ask questions. You go know wetin dey for ground. You go build strong network. You go utilize social media. You go church. You go mosque. You go around to know people. And it is through your network. They say your network is your net worth. Some people don't forget. They no go try, create that community to help them say waiting they happen. Make you go here. This is not the opportunity they them. So if I get 5 members, you can imagine the potential of network where you get. Everybody is 4 person away from person where fit help you. So if I no get person where fit help me, at least person for my group or person for your own group or your own community group, no person will fit help us. I'm not sure would they leverage our potential well, because if they leverage our network, all of us we don't get at least one access to opportunity we go fit help us. And thank God say we dey in this kind of community we dey talk so if you talk this one of my problem, I feel know who fit help you, and that's so you go come get help. Let's leverage our network. Because of time, I could just run through some of these things. We will help you to remain a going concern. We both talk I'm going concern. The reason why some investors know they invest in business now, because when they look your book, when they look at financial, they know things say you go survive up to 5 years. And I remember where I talk say business for Nigeria, then they die before they reach 5 years old for business. It's in 80%. 8 in 10 businesses will die. So investors, they're very careful. So that these are some things we will help you, as you start your business. So can they do to the mind, you go they look, put eye for some of these things, your budget and your cash flow. You need to understand, say, you must have financial knowledge. Please, maybe go get financial. There's no point to the run, say you want money, or get financial knowledge. Budgeting is very important. So it helps you to track the income and the expense. And should say we stay within our financial limits. So if you don't need money, we pass waiting your business video from bank, go collect them. So you go not say this na period where cash go dey tight for me. You go know how you go take manage. Maybe you go borrow money that period to help you run your business well. So if you are able to plan financially, guess what? You are running an effective business and you go remain a going concern. You go feel show your cash flow to investors and they go feel believe you. So, next few slides, it is important for us to set goals and milestones. So let's have a simple budget. Make we establish a clear goal. For instance, now you want to save up to 700,000. You want to make 700,000 naira in 6 months. You will ask yourself, how much sales do I have to make? How much palm oil I want to sell? How much, Gary I want make, I want sell, that would enable me get that kind of money. That is after you minus all your costs. So it will help you design a good financial roadmap for your business. And it also shows prudence. Where somebody look your books, go no say this one, I still support this person because he know what thing they do. And this thing will help you with accuracy for a long time. There's so many software you feel use to help you with your budgeting, right? People will be accountants. Some of the software, I will share some of the links to this to get those things. Some are free. They get the free version. Some get the paid version. Or you should just use your Excel. Excel is one tool where we need to even use well. If you use all of those things, or if you use your normal cash book, you go bookstore. Ask them for cash book, cash record for now. If you the use that, just they put in all your information. The money where you they get from your sales, you go record them. Everything you go record them. And you go pay and enter your bank. The bank account now evidence. Then the money where they go out from your bank, you go to record them for your own book. Record everything. Then the next, you will come have a record. At least you can plan and budget with those things. You can approach an investor, and say, this is my financial record. And then you'll be able to have, your potential or your chances of getting money go they higher than person we no gets any record at all. So effectively financing for our OKOBI business will require us to deeply understand our financial needs, what we want, how much we want, which kind of money we want. Na loan, na equity, na bank loan, na credit facility, na credit line. All of those things we need to understand first. We talk about your business plan is important too. For you to have a business plan, before you go meet investors, you must know what you want. To attract investors, no be go come. You must demonstrate, say, your business get potential to grow. Then we don't talk, say, look, you need to manage your money very well. So, ladies and gentlemen, because of time, I will just stop here. Make we come ask question so that the next 10-15 minutes now to interact with one another. If I get anything I want ask, we gonna ask question, we will answer them. Are they happy? Say some of my people follow day here, where they this institute, they follow there, so they go follow through mouth. If question big pass me, I go call them. So who won't go first? I beg.
Thank you, Mary. We have 2 questions in the chat.
Okay.
If you want, I can read them out to you, or you can just read through.
Okay. Thank you, my sister Onya. I will read them out. Say, crowdfunding look interesting, but trust issues. Most turned out to Ponzi scheme by signatories to their accounts who may conspire to dupe others. Any control measure? I can give example of scam ones. Comrade, thank you for that question where you ask. I go call you, but you remember say one of the ways we fit avoid trust issues with this crowdfunding method. Now to partner with bank. You go meet bank, say this is the thing we won't do. People won't contribute. So no be you personally, they will contribute into the bank. And the bank, right? The bank accounts will get signatories of some of the what do I call them now? OKOBI people, right? And also some of the people where they contribute from the community. So they know themselves. And nobody will feel withdraw that money on their own, not one person, not one person. So if we want to withdraw money, for instance, to buy machinery, everybody needs to sit down. Even the procurement process, all of us go through the procurement process. Nobody say, now my brother will come supply us with the machine. And me and him don't arrange, say we go put something on top. No. How I go avoid trust now to remove anything where talk go plenty inside. You don't want talk to plenty inside. So anything we go look like, or you both say gray area, you want to avoid from the procurement process of the person or the people to supply you with information or with material better. Everybody will know. They will know the source. They will know how much. They will know how much will then contribute in the first instance. They will know when the money they come out. They will know when sales don't happen. You will get open book like this. We'll be say anybody we don't put money inside, you want to see our book. If you see the book, right? And when they see the book, if it's now, they fit now tell others too. Then you can have regular meetings where everybody will come, you could present your book to them. So when you now come to profit sharing, go back to the plan, we will not get the agreement, the governance document to say, okay, you, Mr. A, you contributed X amount, you contributed Y amount, Z amount. So the profit sharing will be based on your contribution. So talk no go day inside. So if you get that kind of transparency, people will get the confidence to do. This one a model where they don't work before, and people they do them all the time. So for OKOBI, you know, go they different. I see 2 hands before. I see Esther, Uyana. You don't drop your hand. Now I see Donna hand. Who asked Donna a question?
Yeah, Onya, sorry, Etimore, thanks a lot for the presentation. I just wanted to pick up on what Kingsley said, right? That's a very valid question, and I'm looking at continuing with it tomorrow, okay? It's something we need to look at when we look at business integrity and the relationship to reputation and how you can also use that to unlock finance for small businesses. So would be looking into that tomorrow. But in the interim, Kingsley, this is about the role of reputation in business management, right? How do people build up reputation? And even for investors, these are the things they need to look out for. Are you dealing with reputable people? What are the signals to look out for? What are the brand signals you need to look out for to be able to ascertain if you're dealing with reputable people or not? So I would invite you to tune in again tomorrow while we look at this in depth. All right? Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Donna. You don't talk and finish. But comrade, you talk something interesting. Before we even jump into that one, so make we no digress first. Make we ask any other question. Anybody get question? We want chook mouth. You go go make we chook mouth so for this matter. I beg. Perpetua, Clemens, Cross, Chioma, Esther, Jovita, Pastor Chinwe, may we all chook mouth for this matter. So I don't know whether I find this presentation helpful. Questions still there where we fit help us to unpack something. We still get some time. So it go good make we hear from Una. If there's any area where we never they covered, if there's anything we still in your mind where you want to talk, we could talk before we close this session. Okay, Esther, thank you.
Good evening, everybody.
So, now
Esther, yes, Esther.
Okay.
I'm so delighted to be here because we are just trying to look at this OKOBI model, business model. And I didn't come in at 7 on the dot, but when I came in, what I have heard, I'm so impressed and I am grateful that I was able to get here. So tomorrow I'll definitely be here because the issue of trust, even amongst the people doing the OKOBI thing is important. And we must, from what I gather, transparency in your business, in your budgeting and the way your cash flow goes is something that is important for whoever is going to invest in your project to be interested. So I have been screenshotting some of the things. I'll still go back this night and look at them so that I will flow with what you're doing and saying by tomorrow. I just want to say I'm grateful I am here and I thank you all for what you're doing. Thank you.
Esther,
Hello,
thank you
tomorrow.
very much. Thank you very
Hello,
much.
tomorrow.
Who did
Hello?
talk? Comrade, okay, please go on.
Yeah, thank you so much. Let me also appreciate again, but there is a point you made which I want to throw more light on. Even at the level of OKOBI now, it is practically impossible to get anything without getting a registered business. And somebody asked a question about corporate account opening. One of the major constraints in account opening is to get references. Even account officers find it very difficult to recommend references for corporate accounts. This has hindered many people from opening accounts. For instance, where I work, we do CAC registration as accredited agent and also assist people, whether it is cooperative registration or any form of businesses. So what we did was to liaise with Access Bank Management and Fidelity and do the preliminary KYC. So anybody coming from us are already, because we have existing accounts in most of them, they do not bother them to go for that reference. However, it boils on what Donald is going to look at, the integrity and whom you are dealing with, because that is a key important factor in opening a corporate account. Otherwise, they put it on no debit status. You may not even have access until most of those references are brought up. So I just want to mention it. And for those who are having issues in registering their business, whether it's cooperative or CAC or account opening, they can approach us. We also help in that. Our phone number is on the chart. Thank you.
Thank you so much. What a great way to sell your service, which is complementary to the OKOBI businesses. So please, I would encourage OKOBIs that are here to please reach out to Comrade here via his WhatsApp, or you can send him a direct message and book an appointment to see him. It's so important. Also, I think there was somebody who put something on the chat regarding not having C of O and your inability to access loan using the title document as collateral. The Imo State, I also share with Jovita process for you to register your businesses or your land that doesn't have title. Right, there's a very clear process that Imo State, every state in Nigeria has. You have to go to your government, have full detailed information of the landowner. That's first and foremost. So you obtain a letter of authorization, power of attorney from the family head. If the land, you don't have a proper title from the original owner, have those things together, conduct a survey of the land, of the property, right? And get a licensed surveyor to help you. So your group will need to come together, pull money to get a surveyor to help you do that. So you prepare your survey plan and then go to the land registry in Imo State and file the necessary documents. And a lawyer can help you. You can even meet Comrade here to really help you with the process to get support from a surveyor, from a lawyer to help you with your application with the land registry. And sometimes it takes a long time. For instance, people in Lagos State haven't been able to get their they call it excision, right, in Lagos State from the government since about some 5-6 years now. But a process or an alternative would be to look for somebody to stand as a surety for you with the bank. That person might have a land, right? And the person trusts that, and the person knows that you already own your own land, your own property, and can provide his own documents on your behalf to the bank as a collateral for you to use as a loan for the bank. But that's also quite risky. If the trust is low, someone might not be happy to give his title deed to you, to provide to the bank as collateral. What if you default? His land will go while yours, might remain. So you might want to find an alternative or a way in which you will convince this surety or this person that will stand for you to use his documents. It can be a family kind of arrangement where your own land can be, you can write or get a lawyer to write on your behalf to the government or to write to the person that you will provide your land should you not be able to pay the bank the loan if you default, something like that. So those kinds of arrangements are available. But I would think the first thing you need to do is to go to the landowner, try and get any documents you have from him to show to the land registry in Imo State. A power of attorney is usually good, a letter of authorization, a power of attorney from the family or the head of the family who has the land or who has given you the land without a title deed, a proper or recognized title deed that the bank can use as a collateral and start the process. The process takes, quite a number of years or months, depending, but you need to have a strong lawyer who can support you through that process. I think it costs about, first and foremost, they will carry out a search, and the legal fees, it comes up to between anything from 2 million or so, but please speak to your lawyer who has more information to help you with the entire process. I see 2 hands up. Esther, ladies first, and then I'll come to Clement.
I just want to ask again, do you have any Is OKOBI doing anything in Anambra right now? Or do you have something like an office in case one, because we are a foundation and we're trying to get people in our community to get involved with this OKOBI, to use this OKOBI model in Anambra State.
Thank you. Maybe I'll answer that question and then maybe draw in Prof to speak on it. For now, OKOBI is an initiative of the Imo State government, but the model can be used anywhere. So it is a movement, right? Once you get the principles on your own, you can apply it there. But in terms of the benefits that will be accrued, that will come out from this office may not be extended to people in Anambra State, but it will only be for those who are within the Imo State's jurisdiction. So great model can be replicated, but OKOBI itself is just only in Imo State for now. I don't know if that answers your question.
Yes, it has. At least we can replicate what you have and then use it. Thank you.
No worries. Okay, Clement, I see your hand is up.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity given to me. Coming back to the issue of the property title, I don't think maybe it's like I think maybe you spoke from the general understanding of how the process of obtaining but then I speak from personal experience and that of my cooperative. Yeah, of course, we have the things that you've mentioned. We have all those in place, but the difficulty is that that difficulty, I don't know where it is coming from. Here it's not. Don't think it's the right time for us to start. Investigating the government or just making this thing. But the fact is that Imo State is not issuing the title, and we don't know why. We've asked these questions in so many other platforms. So my point raising it here is, it's not because I don't know that the state is not issuing. I think my point is, there are other alternatives, because waiting for the state to, when we don't know when the answers will come, it's for someone or people who mean business, it's not good to work on facts that you don't have at hand. So, and the more we keep waiting, the more opportunities come and go. So we are into the OKOBI business, not that maybe our interest is to help to create jobs in the state. But then if we are facing all these difficulties, it's not something to smile of. So my question is, are there other alternatives which we can explore?
Thank you for that. I mentioned when I was speaking that you can also explore having a third party standing as a surety for yourself, a third party who has a title, right? A title that can be recognized by the bank. So whether it's a CFO, whether it's an excision, right? Something to show that they can, provide this on your behalf, pending when, I think as an OKOBI group, it would be good to, I will speak with, the Professor Kenneth to see if this good office can be used as an advocacy to start speaking to the government to see how they can support OKOBI businesses who have who require title documents, maybe to expedite the process so that you can use this, to borrow money from banks. I mean, it will also help the government to meet its target of job creation. So it's a good opportunity, for them to support those of us that need this CFO to use as collateral. I mean, it's not something I can answer right now because I do not have the authority to do so. But it's a situation that will need a lot of advocacy, engagement with the government, from this office to see how support can be drawn. But an alternative I can give to you is to find people who can support in terms of providing a CFO or any title document to borrow money. So a third party kind of arrangement can be struck for those members who have that need to borrow and using their land, as a collateral. It's something that we can explore and see if it works. I mean, I don't know the answer to it, but I mean, that seems like it. Has it been done? Yes, it has been done in Lagos, because in Lagos, the government soon, for several years now, haven't given any title documents, to people who have, land from ancestral owners. So, but people are now using third party, particularly to get collateral, from the banks. So that can also be explored here in this situation. I don't know if that answers your question, Clement, or if we have more, you can maybe get my contact and then we can talk more if that doesn't answer your question. Okay. Is it Wachuku? Is that Ijoma?
Yes, please.
Okay, please ask your question.
Is that right? Itinara, I want to say thank you to you, and most importantly to OKOBI. Like you said, my name is Wachuku Ijoma. I am the of Farmers Unit 6 Multipurpose Cooperative. What you are seeing here and what you've been teaching, they're very impacting. Most of them, honestly, I want us to start immediately. When it comes to this OKOBI business, there are most of us that are just starting. Many of us has been in existence, trying in their own way to make sure that they sustain their businesses. Thank God OKOBI has come out to help in making it so easy for us in terms of grants and in terms of other axes of helping ourselves financially and otherwise. Like the caption of today, how to finance OKOBI businesses. Itimara, you made it so clear that there are ways we can come in to help ourselves. You've talked on, in fact, the most important one that attracted my attention is this farm crowdfunding. Everything must not go through the loan or through grants. This farm crowdfunding is one of the key points I will implore OKOBI to look into. OKOBI has so many businesses, including mine. I will advise, let them move in and check those farmers that actually mean what they're doing and see if there are ways they can call us together and for us to start this farm crowdfunding for us to help each other.
Thank you so much, Ijoma. I'm really excited to hear that this session was quite impactful. When you do start the crowdfunding, please let us know. We would like to learn from you to see how it's worked, what your challenges are, what went well, so that we can take this as a learning to scale, across the entire OKOBI members. Thank you, Ijoma, for your contribution. Thank you. I think she froze and she dropped off. So I don't know if there's any other question from anyone, any contribution. Pastor Mrs. Chinyere, any other person? Can anyone hear me?
Sorry, can you now hear me again?
Yes, I can hear you. Thank you.
All right, sorry, the network just got. Just let me conclude. What I'm saying is, I want OKOBI to come into this aspect of farm crowdfunding. OKOBI knows most of us that are very serious in what we are doing. They can call us together and let us start this. This is the season of farming, and every farmer or every cooperative should be gearing towards moving into the farm. And what do we want? We want an assistant maybe to gather most of the equipment to move in, or cross, or seedlings, thereabout. So many things, even in process.
Okay, I think because of time, I get your points, Ijoma Ann. So
Yeah.
you might need, I get your point. Thank you. Because of time, we have 4 minutes left before we end this session. If you have any, thank you. If you have any question, please pass your questions to Jovita Agu, who is working closely with Professor in his office. And okay. Yeah, so and those questions will be passed to us to answer and send back to yourself. So please, I would like us to realize that this is a 3-part series. The next session will be coming up tomorrow and the final one next tomorrow. But to just give you a little bit of expo of what tomorrow will be like, let me call on Donald Amechi to tell us what to expect tomorrow. So Donald, please just give us tips on how tomorrow will be, and then we'll end this session. Thank you. Donald, are you there?
Yes, I am. Thanks, Temore. Thanks again for the presentation and the insights you've shared. Like I mentioned when reacting to Kingsley's questions, tomorrow we'll be looking at how we can do business properly, ethically, and the role of business integrity in business sustainability. So come tomorrow, let's look at what role compliance and ethics plays in these kind of businesses as well, because these are topics that we tend to leave for the bigger businesses, but there's a role for it in all kinds of businesses. So come around tomorrow and let's look at that together. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Donna. So please don't miss tomorrow, particularly for the first contributor who said he wanted to learn a lot about how to manage your business. Beyond just accessing finance, there are other requirements that you need to have in place. You know, that will be dealt with over the course of these 3 days. So I don't know if Jovita, are you here? I'd like to hand over to you to do the closing. And Professor Kenneth, it would be good for us to hear your voice, and then we can close and see everyone tomorrow. So Jovita, can I hand over to you? I think that the onus is on me to close everyone out. I'm not hearing from Professor Kenneth Amechi. I'm not hearing from Jovita. So ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of this session. It has been it has been my pleasure to share my knowledge with yourself. And so you would talk say, when you won't go far, you go by yourself. But if you want to, so when you won't go fast, you go by yourself. But when you won't go far, you go with others. And I like this model of OKOBI, say with the whole hands to go very far. My belief say after these 3 days, we don't take this information, we go hold our hands and we go very far. So make a date tomorrow, same time, to learn more about how to strengthen your OKOBI. With that, I go say good night. See you now tomorrow again, 7 p.m. Thank all of you now. Bye for now. Bye.